Hey, we are live.
Hello, viewers. We are live, ladies.
Yeah.
So, good
Hello.
evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching us from. We are back again as usual. So, today, my name is Mary. I'm your host today, and on the stage with me, I've got my fellow partners who are also here, to discuss an important topic. And our topic today, as you can see on our screen, is talking about applying technology in building an online business. So, as you all know, this is technology age, and there is not much we can do without applying ourselves to technology. My name is Mary. I'm a mom of three. I'm a midwife as a background, though retired, but I'm also a digital business owner. So I'm going to call my partners one after the other to introduce themselves before we actually dive into today's topic. So my first person to call is Sister Mirab. Can you please introduce yourself to viewers?
Yeah, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you all according to your time, according to the time you'll be seeing this video. My name is Mirab Martina Ezeko. I live in France. Although I'm originally from Nigeria, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a full-time receptionist, administrative assistant in an insurance company here in France. And I run this business as my side hustle. Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. Can I have Sister Cinta from UK?
Oh, hello. Hi, ladies. Thank you so much to be on this platform. My name is Sita. I am Imam. I'm a nun as well. I live in the UK with my family. I'm originally from Zimbabwe, and I am a nurse by profession, and I'm also a proud digital business owner. Thank you.
Awesome.
Back to
Thank
you,
you so
Mary.
much. Thank you so much. Sister Catherine, please unmute yourself.
Yes, I've unmuted myself. Hello, viewers, and thank you so much for being with us today as well. So, my name is Catherine. I was born in Ghana. I'm a radiographer and I reside in the UK at the moment.
Awesome. Can I have Sister Kemi? I know you're not on camera, but you can also introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching us from. My name is Oluwakemi Ayeni, originally from Nigeria but currently living in Belgium. I'm a mom, a wife, I work in the air sector, and I run this amazing online digital business as my plan B. So thank you for joining us tonight.
And last not but the least is Sister Clem. Please, can you unmute yourself and introduce yourself?
Thank you, Sister Mary. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to your time zone. Yes, my name is Clementine Mutono. I reside in Italy, but I'm originally from Kenya. I live here with my family. I'm a married woman with a son, and I am a cook by profession. I run this digital business besides my cooking job. Back to you, Mary.
Oh, thank you so much. So, viewers, you've heard it. All my panelists, they are all business people, they are all wives, they are all mothers, they are all professionals, but they still run this side hustle we call a business. And so, which means you can still have your full-time job and you can still run this business, to give you that passive income that you're looking for. So, without much ado, I'm just going to be calling them one after the other to dive into this awesome topic that we have today, applying technology in building an online business. How does it work? What is it about? Why do we have to even do this? And what are the benefits? All of this we're going to be looking into, and also to see how that also relates to the business that we run. Because obviously, this is attraction marketing, it is an online business. There is nothing we can do without technology. It's not possible. So, guys, stay tuned and then just relax and follow us as we go into it. So, Sister Catherine, I'm going to call you first to talk about the topic. Tell us what this is all about, and then, yeah, over to you.
So, of course, we've got different aspects that we could talk about. But what I wanted to talk about is, or what I want to dive into, it really is about realistic expectations. when it comes to obviously having a digital business as myself and all my beautiful queens here today. So one thing I want to say is, or a few things I want to say is, it's when we are talking about realistic expectation, of course, in a digital world, having a digital business, it's really choosing to take a steady progress to what you're doing online and not just chasing after perfection, because it all comes down to starting from where you are, not comparing yourself to what other people are doing or how other people have already, or where other people have already reached, because we are all on a journey. And it's all like, it all comes down to starting exactly from where you are, and be willing to show up, be willing to learn, be willing to go at your own pace. So it still goes back to the fact of not comparing yourself to other people, but just take a steady pace and learn. Learn exactly from where you are, take the baby steps, because the most important thing is every single step that we take, all of that builds up together, and it takes us closer to our bigger picture. Because where I started yesterday is not where I am today. And it's all because of consistency and taking that baby steps along the way and learning as I go along the way. Because the digital space has really good room for all of us to progress, for all of us to learn. But it's really coming down to having that mindset of trusting yourself and trusting that you can learn and trusting that you can use the pocket of times that you have, even though you're a professional, you get a full-time job, you're busy doing other things. I don't have family at the moment, but I know especially all my mommies here right now, they've got families, but it's really using that pocket of times during the day and adding extra learning to what you already know. And as you do so, you'll be surprised when it comes down to 3 months, 6 months along the way, how much you would have learned as you, from when you initially got started. And when we think that we want to be perfect before we do anything, or perfect before we carry on, perfection really holds us back, because nobody is perfect and nobody's ever going to be perfect. And things really change progressively in a digital world. So it's really having that mindset that I want to grow, I want to learn, I want to unlearn things and tweak as I go along the way, and not looking forward to being perfect. It all comes down to progress and moving forward. So I would emphasize this again: start from where you are, take the baby steps, and when it comes especially to the kind of platform that we use, everything that we need to get going, it's there. We've got training videos that makes everything really simple for us to adjust to and learn from. So it all comes down to taking those baby steps and really take your own pace and learn along the way, and leave perfection out of the picture, because if we want to be perfect, we will never get anywhere. So being patient and being disciplined and having that willingness to grow, that is what will really get you to where you want to be in a digital space, and not thinking about, I want to get there quick, because there is nothing as gaining money quick, because it does not really exist. So really being realistic about ourselves, where we are and where we want to get to, and taking that baby steps along the way.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that, that's expo. Now I'm going to call Sita to tell us how we can apply technology.
Thank you so much, Sis Mary. This is quite an interesting topic as we live in this day and age. Technology is taking the top notch, and everything is online these days. There's no one that does anything in the office, sitting around or sitting in the shop. And my question for today is the myth, perfect timing. I've heard this so many times. Waiting for the right moment is the most biggest traps that hold us back. A lot of people have not achieved anything in their life because they are waiting for that perfect time. And that perfect time never arrives. There is always going to be something happening in our lives. We know African people, you hear a phone call, something has happened back home, something has broken down, this needs to be done, and plans shift and everything has changed. What you have had in mind, it stops. But there is always that time that you have to tell yourself, if you want to do something, the time is there, is here and now. Don't even wait for that perfect timing, because the busyness in our lives, we are so busy. And also the fear of the unknown. When something comes up, or when someone shows up an opportunity, you start pouring negativity in front of yourself. Am I good enough? Is it going to work? Is it good for me? Is it not? But what we always forget, what about if it works for you? Because what always comes to our mind, what about if it doesn't work? And we forget to ask ourselves, what if it does work? And the other thing, we are so scared of responsibilities, because this, our online business, it's your business, it's your responsibility, it's something that you have to do for yourself on your own. We have got that sort of mindset, employee mindset, and a lot of us do not want to shift from that. And once you hear a business opportunity, you get so scared, because you'll be in charge of that. And you always want to be told what to do. And the feeling that you need to learn something before you start that something. But in this business, you learn along the line. And you do not start when you already know everything. As Sister Catherine says, we've got all the training. Everything you need is in that system. You do not need to start any course before you start this business. Everything is just there. It's a business in the box for you. And the other thing, the perfect timing doesn't exist. That momentum is created by action, not by waiting. Because if you wait, nothing happens, and nothing changes when nothing changes. Change take place when you step forward and start doing something. So waiting for the perfect timing, that will never come. You will stay in that same situation, that same place, and not move. When you begin with what you have, from where you are, you open the doors that staying in the same place will never open. When you are in the same place, no opportunities open. You never grow. You stay where you are. But when you start from somewhere, you grow, your mindset changes, you start learning from others, you start learning on your own. You never stay at the same place. So take that next step and never wait for that right time, because that will never knock at your door. But it's for you to take that opportunity that is given out. I wasted a lot of time myself thinking that someone will tell me that now is the right time to do something, still waiting that I will hear something in myself telling myself that it is the time to start something. But I told myself that something has to change. I have to do something for myself. I took that step when I didn't know anything about social media, but I learned along the line. If someone had said to me, come and say something on live here, I would have said that is something I never do in my life. But look at me today. I never waited for that perfect timing. I started where I was, I stumbled along, but now I'm able to say I've got my online business that I started from scratch, knowing nothing, but I know what I need to be doing with my business. Thank you so much. Back to you, Sis Mary.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. You just actually just nailed it. But before I come to the summary, I will call on Sister Kemi, who is on the backstage. If you can just tell us a little bit more about applying, technology in building an online business. Sister
Thanks
Kemi,
so
you
much,
can
sis,
unmute
for
yourself.
that question. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Can people hear me?
Yes, we
Yes,
can hear you. Go ahead.
Hello?
We
Yes,
can hear
yes.
you.
we can hear
Okay,
you.
okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you, sis. That's a very wonderful question. And what I will talk about is the difference between our business model and MLM. Because many people get confused of when they see anything online, they say, or when you say, what are you into? You say, online digital business. They say, oh, it's one of those things. But tonight, I want to clearly state what we do and the difference between our business model and MLM, which we know as Ponzi scheme. Our business is a diversified commission model. We use an online platform that teaches people how to leverage technology, which are digital tools, and personal branding to create an online income. That is just what we do. There is no product to stock, no door-to-door selling, and no pressuring people. You simply learn the skills, plug into our system, our business model, and you get a one-on-one mentorship, one-on-one coaching, and you set up your business, your system, whatever you call it, and let the automated tools do most of the work. You are not doing any stressful job, unlike when you go to your job, when you spend 12 hours, 8 hours, 15 hours, even 18 hours, jumping from one paycheck to another. This is a business you can run just from your home, anywhere, and anywhere you go, your business goes with you. You are not adding stress to whatever you are passing through. And it is for everyone. In as much you are older than 18 years, you can do the business. Whether you are a single mom, a single parent, anyone, a professional, nurses, name it. It's for everyday people that want change. If someone that is looking for extra income to learn without adding stress to whatever he or she is doing. And the main benefit of our business is just to earn from home. You work around your schedule, you keep your job or family commitment, and you get step-by-step support from our global community. It is a modern business that allows ordinary people, as I said earlier on, like busy parent professionals, to build something meaningful without burning out. And how do you go about it? You just register. We are all here now. You will see our website or even whichever page you are watching from. Just ask for that person. From that person, send a message to our DM, register on our website, and we'll be able to send the link to our training, the free info session to you, and you watch it and see. You hear from people that have been doing the business, their experiences before and after joining this business community, and what have they been able to achieve, and see, maybe this is what you've been looking for. Now, the difference between what we do and MLM. MLM requires you to recruit. You will be chasing people. You chase family, you chase a friend, you even chase anything, and they'll be collecting from you. It's just like collecting from Peter and giving Paul, because you are not doing anything. They just ask you to recruit. When you are recruiting people, the money they are bringing in, that is what they are giving out to other people, and that is why it collapsed. It's a get rich quick business, and which our own is not. Our own, you have a role to play. You have your own due diligence to do, so that you'll be able to earn. Not that just like you just come in and be thinking, I've registered for a business, so I don't have to do anything just to be earning. No. And some people used to ask, when I join this business today, will I earn 50,000 from next week? Will I start earning 50,000? The 50,000 you have not earned from the job you've been doing for the past 20, 30 years. So you just enter into a business, within 1 week, you wanted to be earning 50,000 or more. It doesn't work like that. Our business model is not a get rich quick business. It is business you work. But that doesn't mean, when I said it's not a get rich quick business, doesn't mean as you start, you cannot be earning immediately. You can, and your journey depends on yourself, because you work at your own pace. Nobody is chasing you or bossing you around. You do whatever you want to do, as at when you want to do it. So the MLM, this one is just as I said earlier on, a Ponzi scheme. It depends on pressure. You have to pressurize people to bring something. You have to pressurize people. They will ask you to bring somebody. That person will bring another person, and that is how the money goes round. But the moment you don't bring anybody in, then the money stops, and that is how the business collapsed after 5-6 months. This our own business has been on for at least over 9 years. We celebrated our 9 years anniversary around 2 weeks ago. And the company we partner with has been in existence for over 50 years, even before I was born. So this our business has come to stay, unlike the MLM that collapses after few months. And here, we don't struggle. We don't force ourselves to do things. We do things as at when we like. And this is not about hyping. We use technology to apply skills, because whether we like it or not, technology has come to take over on all these AI tools now. When they bring AI things down and they bring original down, you will even choose the AI before you choose the real one. So what are we talking about? And the earlier you jump on the moving train now, the better, because in the next 4 5 years, we don't know what will happen. See what is happening in America now with nursing job. If it extends to Europe here, what are we going to do? Okay, so that's what I have for us. Our own business is different because we don't chase people, we attract people. We run attractive marketing. People come to us, they see what we are doing, and they are attracted to us, and they come to us, they ask for what we are doing, not us chasing people around or forcing people to join our business model. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, sis. That was very, very detailed. Sister Mireb, can you please tell us?
Okay, I'm unmuted now. So the angle I want to talk about in this our topic today, applying technology in building an online business. You know, a lot of people have been wishing to start something on the side, especially those in the diaspora, because of how busy we are. They might be thinking they don't have the time. You know, they will not have the time to cater for the side hustle because we are already doing too much. So we don't already have enough time for ourselves, not to talk of our family. So we are here today to let you know that in our kind of business, we have this a system that does the heavy lifting for us. Okay, we're already applying technology to our side hustle. Our system does the heavy lifting, which includes reaching out to people. Okay, not you sending unnecessary friend requests, unnecessary messages, annoying emails. No, not you. We have system that takes care of all that. So if you want to uh, 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 do something this 2026 that's coming, and you're skeptical because of the time, because you think you will not have time to cater for grow any little business, this our kind of business is the best for you. So the second point I would like to look into is when you start our kind of business, you have the opportunity to develop your hidden skills. Many of us have talents. We have skills that we never knew we had. I'm saying this from the point of from experience. I had one of my downline, when she started this business, she was like, "Coach, I have a laptop, but I don't even know how to use it. Laptop is just sleeping there." I told her, "Go and dust it and bring it out." Okay, now you want to start using your laptop. But now, today in my community, she's one of the best, one of the most active. She know how to do plenty things now with her tablet, with her laptop. I even invite her to our Zoom meeting at times to teach others. This was the person that started that was saying, "I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that." She never knew she had this talent. Now, what she can do with AI now, I'm just like, is this you? A lot of things that she's doing now, designs and videos. I'm like, is this you? Imagine she did not take that bold step. Imagine she did not, she had that fear of, "I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it." She did not take the bold step of saying, "Do you know what? Let me just start it." She wouldn't have known that today she can do all those things. There's another one that her talent is talking, talking, talking. I'm like, you have talent, oh, she didn't know. I encourage her to start doing video. Before I know what is happening, no day passes now that she doesn't do video. I say, you see, you discover your talent, So that is it. Many of us, we are hiding. We have this talent that we don't know. The talent is just hidden there. So let us use them. You come and use it to settle your family. Come and use it to make money. Let me put it like that. Make your bank account fat. Okay, so come join our kind of business. And You won't regret it in 2026. Over to you, Sister Mary.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. I've been laughing. I'm cracking my ribs already. So yes, yes. Come and
I can't
do.
bet. What?
So viewers, that is really, really breathtaking. You can hear it all. It's like somebody organically dishing it all out. That come, come, come. The word is come, and see how you can leverage on technology to building your business. So over to you, Sister Clem. Tell us your aspect of it.
Okay, good evening again, everyone. Yes, my contribution to this topic, applying technology in building an online business. Yes, I'm going to touch on the side of the changing mindset. Us as Africans, I like very much being targeting Africans because we are Africans, especially in this group. Yeah, we were conditioned from that early age to go to school to get good grades, to have those diplomas, certificates, degrees, masters, and get that white collar job and work until you get retired, and the retirement that goes for a few years, and then the life is finished. Yeah, we should change our mindset with the new technology. You can work, yes, and earn the same as you are earning from that white collar job. You can work from your home due to this digital technology. We should embrace the digital technology by finding out how we can learn. We can learn from the social media. You can get the PDFs from the internet. You learn, you acquire knowledge so that you can get something to. I'm not against any white collar jobs, but you can find something to work besides that, because even our salaries that we get from our daily, our monthly incomes is not enough for our families. We can create more income by starting an online business like this one, or doing something else with the knowledge we acquire from the digital technology. Yes, due to time, I am going to stop there. Back to you, Mary.
Thank you so much. Viewers, you've heard it from everyone. I'm not going to take much of your time because they said time is an enemy of mankind. But I'm just going to quickly wrap this up and then summarize everything that has been spoken about today. So basically, from my aspect, applying, technology in building an online business. Guys, you cannot go wrong these days without, if you apply technology, because if you look at it today, if your banking is, you're using technology, it's online. If your shopping is online, everything we do these days is online. Even the old fashioned way of shopping on the street, most people don't even go to the high street shop anymore, to shop. Everything is online. You're banking, you're socializing, you're looking for what, you're looking for clothes, you're looking for shoes, you're buying bags, you're ordering it from China, from America, from, Zimbabwe, anywhere. See, there is a connectivity on social media, and that is you using technology. Technology does the heavy lifting. So all these big, 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 businesses, they don't have to lift anything physically with their hands anymore. They just put everything on social media platform, and trusting automation help to do the heavy lifting for them. They all have set up system that actually they can leverage up on, to run their business. So also is our business. We have a system, we have a training, we have everything, ready for you to actually succeed online. So guys, we are going to just wrap it up right now to say to you, you can do this. And when you join our business, you are not alone. All our partners, they all have their website. You can actually click on the link, and then you can inquire more, make more inquiry about what our business is and how you can get on board. So thank you so much, viewers, for listening. Until we come your way again, we'll say good night and God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye.